Join us on a captivating stroll through Bangkok, starting at the vibrant flower market and meandering past both renowned and lesser-known sites that embody Thai culture and history. Our journey culminates at Khaosan Road, where a variety of bars and restaurants provide the perfect spot to unwind after your exploration. Begin your adventure at the Rajini River Taxi Pier or Exit 5 of Sanam Chai train station. Cross the canal to discover Bangkok's bustling flower market, Pak Khlong Talad, sprawling into the surrounding alleys. The best time to visit is during an evening prior to one of Thailand's special Buddhist holy days, which occur at least weekly and are marked by Buddha images on local calendars. Continue straight ahead to Wat Ratchaburana, locally known as Wat Liap after the Chinese trader who built it. Its distinctive green stupa makes it easy to spot. To the right, after passing the Memorial Gardens and its statue of King Rama I, skip the road leading up to the Memorial Bridge and continue on the road just beyond. A short distance along, turn left into a garden area where you'll find a fountain, which might or might not be working. Follow the path beneath the low approach road to Phra Poklau Bridge, situated just a few meters downstream from the Memorial Bridge. Turn right to find the lift, and steps leading up to Chao Phraya Sky Park, a pedestrian bridge offering spectacular views. To the left, you'll see the modern skyline of Sathorn and Bang Rak districts. Closer to you, a regular ferry operates between Ratchawong Pier in Chinatown and Din Dang Pier. On the far bank, the colourful Kuan Chinese shrine was established long before Bangkok became Thailand's capital. It features statues of Gong Wu, revered as either the god of wealth or victory, depending on the tradition. Closer to the bridge, Kuwatin Mosque, modest in size, was built in 1859 by immigrants from Kuwait. Almost directly below it, river taxis call at the aptly named Memorial Bridge Pier. Across the river, the white stupa of Wat Prayun can be seen. Upstream, beyond it, Santa Cruz Church, recognizable by its dome and cross, and Wat Kalayanamit, with its tall, red-pitched roof, are notable landmarks along this walk. In the distance, Wichai Prasit Fort, which once defended Bangkok's river entrance and is now part of the Royal Thai Navy headquarters, stands in front of Wat Arun. Cross the bridge, head left out of the park, and follow the road which loops round beside the river to Wat Prayun. The garden near the stupa has a turtle pond with a nearby kiosk selling their favourite food. You can climb inside the white stupa, but beware of bumping your head a few times. Entry is through a small museum. Leave the temple complex via the road between the stupa and the pond, then follow the riverside path towards Wat Arun. Santa Cruz Church, originally built by Portuguese settlers in 1770 after they fled from Ayutthaya, following the Thai army's heavy defeat there by the Burmese 3 years earlier, was completed in 1916 as the third structure on this site. Continue along the path to Kuan and Keng Shrine, a small Chinese temple that is usually open to visitors. At the end of the path, you'll find Wat Kalayanamit, established by a wealthy Chinese trader and presented to King Rama III. This temple is said to house Bangkok's largest Buddha image. Walk inland from the river along the road to the left of the temple and turn right through the arch at the end. After 50 meters, take the slip road beside the bridge, follow it beneath the bridge, and then climb the steps on the other side. Cross the canal and descend to follow the footpath left past Tonson Mosque, believed to be Thailand's oldest, dating from 1688. At the end of the path, visit Wat Ratchaburana and the King Taksin Shrine. Then, head away from the canal along a road beside the temple, turn right at the main road and continue over the traffic lights. Past the Navy establishment entrance towards the clearly visible main stupa of Wat Arun, one of Thailand's best-known landmarks completed in 1851, which took 9 years to build. At the end of the wall, beyond the entrances to Wat Arun, turn right along narrow Wang Duem Soi 8 to the Cross River Ferry. On the opposite bank, walk from the jetty past the stalls, cross the intersection, and you'll find Wat Pho on your right, one of Thailand's most important temples, where the ashes of King Rama I are enshrined. The large building on the corner houses the 46-metre-long reclining Buddha, just one of more than 1,000 Buddha images within the complex. The wall across the road which encircles the Grand Palace remains intact and closely resembles the original city wall that once protected Bangkok. Until 1932, when Thailand transitioned to a constitutional monarchy, the palace functioned as a city within a city. The Grand Palace is Thailand's top tourist attraction and a must-see. When visiting, remember to dress modestly, as Wat Pho, the Temple of the Emerald Buddha, is located within its grounds. After the palace and Wat Pho, continue straight across the crossroads and beside Saranrom Park, which was once the gardens of Saranrom Palace. Turn left through the gate, follow the path around Pan Loha Fountain, and then bear right to exit opposite Sapan Hock, Bangkok's Dutch bridge. Head left along the inner city moat. The Pig Memorial, just past the next bridge, was erected in 1913 to celebrate the 50th birthday of Queen Sovaba Pongsri, who was born in the year of the pig. Opposite, it turned left past the entrance of Wat Ratchaburana, a compact temple built on the orders of King Rama IV and where his ashes are interred. To the right at the end of the road, you'll find Saranrom Palace, also commissioned by King Rama IV. He intended to retire there once his son became ruler, but he passed away before its completion. A statue of him stands in front of the palace. The Ministry of Defence headquarters, easily identified by the collection of guns on its lawn, is brightly lit at night and featured in many of the city's evening tours. Nearby, the City Pillar Shrine is Bangkok's oldest building. Continue left between the Grand Palace and Sanam Luang, the field surrounded by trees which is used for royal ceremonies and cremations. The pedestrianised area at the end of the road leads to Ta Chang Pier, visited regularly by river taxis and a cross-river ferry to Wang Lang, where there are several reasonably priced riverside restaurants with excellent river views. Just before Ta Chang Pier, turn right along Mahathat Road towards Maharaj, which also has riverside dining options and a ferry service to Wang Lang. Beyond it, the Amulet Market's maze of passages projects a distinctly traditional Thai experience. Across the road, walk through Wat Mahathat, another historic temple established before Bangkok became the capital. Its status was elevated because of its proximity to the palace. On the far side, exit left past Thammasat University, one of Thailand's oldest and most prestigious institutions, followed by the National Museum, once the Palace of the Deputy King, which usually opens every day except Mondays and Tuesdays. Across from the First World War volunteer monument among the trees, which honours 19 Thais who perished on the Western Front, turn past the National Theatre. Continue to the end of the road, go beneath the Phra Pinklau Bridge approach, and immediately turn left towards the river. From here, you might wish to visit the Royal Barge Museum, located about 900 metres away across the bridge. A separate video provides directions from Phra Pinklau Bridge Pier on the other side of the river. There is a link in the description. To continue the walk, follow the riverside path toward the distant Rama VIII Bridge. Pass Phra Arthit Pier, the nearest pier to Khaosan Road, en route to Phra Sumen Fort. The canal beside the fort, once a defensive moat, surrounds the historic city before meeting the river again near Chao Phraya Sky Park. Return along the road which runs parallel to the riverside path, pass a 7-Eleven store, then immediately afterwards, the signposted passage which leads to Phra Arthit Pier. Then, after 100 metres, turn left beside a second 7-Eleven store on the other side of the road into narrow Soi Chana Songkram. At the end, turn left again. The temple wall, partially obscured by stalls, will be on your right. Follow it as it turns right, then right again onto a busy main road. Pass the temple entrances before crossing towards Chana Songkram Police Station, located at the corner of Khaosan Road. If you'd like to extend your walk, you can return to the flower market via the Golden Mountain, allowing you to explore more of Bangkok's historic centre. However, if you're tired, it might be best to save it for another day. We've created a video about this route. Check the description for a link. Be sure to visit our website at goingtobangkok.com for more useful videos and information to enhance your Bangkok experience.